Aries for Tuesday. All right, Aries, let's see, Father, what do you have for Tuesday for Aries? Aries for Tuesday. We got the Nine of Wands in reverse, okay? It is absolutely necessary for you to put your guard back up. I feel like you've let your guard down in a situation or with somebody, and it's time you put your guard back up, okay? Because I do see it like fell. Something about your guard falling right now, okay? And so that just means that, maybe somebody hit you up and you kind of gave them a little bit more than you needed to. It's like giving me the feeling of, maybe an ex hit you up and you entertained it. Or maybe somebody called you and you just started talking and saying too much, I'm hearing saying too much, adding too much. You pretty much gave somebody hope, maybe. That's what I'm seeing here, where it's kind of like, even if it's an old friend or something that you don't plan on being friends with again, it's like you are responding to people with your guard down. Put your guard back up. Protect your neck. I say that all the time because it's more spiritual than you think, is what I'm hearing. It's more spiritual than what you think. Even just a little hello or writing back or, responding to somebody is dangerous. You're playing a dangerous game is what I'm hearing, okay? Your hidden energy is the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. This might have been a sexual opportunity, okay? I'm not judging, you know what I mean? But the Ace of Pentacles talks about an opportunity. And I see that somebody may have offered, like some sex or something like that. Maybe they offered, oh, hey, you looking good. Or, somebody that just has this fire and desire and wants to do something with their wand. Okay. All right. I hope I'm not offending anybody. That's just the way I see it. But remember, that's the soul pole. I always call it that because that connection, when you reconnect with somebody on that level, it's bigger than just recycling an ex. It's bigger than you just talking to somebody, I don't know. Every time you attach yourself to somebody else, you get their demons, you get the good and the bad and the ugly, okay? So be careful of that. Whenever you're thinking about, okay, well, what I've had it before. And, because people talk about that like it's just a regular, normal thing. We're going to recycle. No, it's not about recycling. It's not about adding a body count. It's about adding yourself to somebody else's equation when you don't fit. It's combustible, So I'm seeing somebody like, inching their way back in, or at least trying to. Put your guard back up. Protect your head. Protect your neck. Protect your head. Protect your heart. Okay, protect yourself, all right? That's what I'm hearing sincerely. I hope this information helped and blessed. Thank you so much. Taurus for Tuesday. All right, Taurus, let's see, Father, what do you have for Taurus for Tuesday? All right, we got the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. They came in different directions, okay? So I feel like on one hand, you're ready to do something. You're ready to do it right now, okay? You're ready to go right now. And on the other hand, you're scared to do it though. Like something about it holds you back, okay? We got the Eight of Swords here, which lets me know that you've been in your head about this, okay? You're ready to do it. You're ready to make the decision. Go ahead and do it, because I do see that you are ready, okay? Don't listen to what other people have to say. Don't listen to naysayers. Don't listen to family or friends that may have something, an opinion about something that you might want to be doing or starting, or, just go for it. Go for it, because you never know how successful, how incredible this is going to be, because I feel like some of your fears hold you back from doing it. And be careful, because some of these fears, some of this doubt is not just yours. Some of this doubt is other people putting doubt on you. Remember, when it comes down to things, as I say all the time, don't invite them to the conversation. When you invite people to the conversation, you invite doubt. You add to the equation, the doubt that people have, when you should just do what you feel inclined to do. Spiritually, something is nudging you, okay? I'm hearing that song, Something, by Big Crit. It's like, something's got a hold on me. Something is bothering me. And he says, whatever it is, I gotta pray for it. Sometimes happiness, the only thing I pray for. I can't leave it alone, Lord. You can't leave it alone, so go ahead and do it. Don't listen to other people, because this is a very good opportunity with the Ace of Wands. This is something that you've got an idea about already, okay? You've got a passion. You got something that you really, truly want to do. Maybe it's starting up a new business. Maybe it's pick up that camera and get online if you need to. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people fear being online or picking that camera up to start their YouTube channel or start their TikTok or start their Instagram. Whatever it is that you want to start, do it. Do it now. Do it. Whatever it is, do it. I just keep hearing do it, because we got the Page of Cups here too. You've already thought about this, okay? You could even be getting good news about this coming up, okay? Just Know that this is absolutely your idea. It's been given to you by Father, and he wants you to execute it. So get your fears out of the way, because this is yours, okay? And nobody can change that about you, okay? And it's something that you just can't let go of, all right? Anyways, Taurus, that's what I have for you. I hope this information helped and blessed. Thank you so much. Gemini for Tuesday. All right, let's see, Father, what do you have for Gemini for Tuesday? Gemini for Tuesday. Oh, we got the Seven of Swords. Be careful. It's some people around you that I feel like are just very, very, very sneaky. That's what I'm hearing. What movie is that from? I think that's like an Adam Sandler movie. Sneaky. That's what I'm hearing, okay? Somebody is very sneaky, though. Like, all jokes aside, seriously, somebody is very sneaky, conniving, lying. Be careful what you give to somebody. Be careful who you give and what you give to some. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, who you give to and what you give to them. Because I feel like somebody is coming in just to, like, give you a pity. I'm hearing pity talk, like pity. Like, oh, man, I can't make my rent. I can't do this. I can't do that. I need you so bad. You know, it could be an ex. It could be a family member. It could be a friend or something like that. But whoever it is, they're making this up, okay? This is them, like, making you feel bad, okay? This is emotional manipulation, because they know that you care and that you have a big heart, Gemini. So be careful on what you give to somebody, okay? Because I do see that they're lying. You see right through it. But for some reason, you still feel like, I'm going to still help them anyway, just because. No, this is Father's warning, saying don't let them rob you of your joy, your happiness, your love, your peace, your prosperity. That's all yours. All the blessings that Father has given you is yours. That means you can't just keep giving that away just because you have it, because you might not have it tomorrow. And will that person help you? I don't think so. I know so, because Father's telling me no, they won't help you. So be careful what you give to people. I don't care how desperate they feel or how desperate they're creating the situation to be out. Everybody's emergency is not your emergency, okay, Gemini? Trust me on that one, okay? Your hidden energy is the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is somebody who just feels like, oh, I got to stop everything I'm doing. You could be at work or something, or could be trying to get some money, you know, like working. And I see you having to stop everything you're doing and run to their rescue. No. Father's telling you don't do that, okay? I'm serious. Like, I'm just giving you this heads up. This is a heads up. You know how I am. I don't create storylines and make people feel like, you know, like something is bad is going to happen. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying don't let this person swindle you, okay? Because I'm hearing swindle. And I feel like sometimes you don't care about it, but you need to care about this particular situation, okay? If somebody says, hey, my phone about to get cut off, let it get it cut off. Don't care, because you can't care. What Father is giving you right now in your life right now is for you. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I got. I hope this information helped and blessed. Thank you so much. Cancer for Tuesday. All right, let's see, Father, what do you have for Cancer for Tuesday? Oh, we got the Knight of Wands here. Okay. I see some sexual things here, okay? I don't know why I'm seeing that, okay? With the Knight of Wands, it doesn't always mean something sexual, but I am seeing something sexual here, okay? So be careful of what and who you give your body to. Like, how much you know what I'm saying? Like, how you give your body to somebody, because I feel like, you know, sometimes we try to tell ourselves that, like, you know, the oral part is not sex. It is, okay? It is. It's in the title. It's in the word, okay? Oral sex. Like, let's be for real. Be so for real, okay? Because I'm just hearing some kind of, like, sexual encounter here, okay? So Father's asking that you be careful with your body, okay? Be careful who you share your body with. Be careful of the things you do. Okay, because I feel temptation is on your, like, temptation. That's what I'm hearing. Either somebody is tempted, like you might be in a relationship and somebody might be tempted to have sex with somebody else, or like you're tempted to do something. And if you're not in a relationship, I just see temptation. I see people, like, you know, that look sexually appealing. I'm sensing a big, heavy, strong sexual appetite right now. Whoever I'm talking about here. Your hidden energy is the Five of Cups and the Justice card. Yeah, be careful. Be careful, because it's giving disappointed. It's giving, I'm feeling like, you know, you're going to do something or think about doing something, and it's going to lead you to regret, okay? Five of Cups talks about regrets and things like that, okay? And then you're going to feel like, oh my gosh, you know, I knew better than to do that. Justice card comes to say, like, you know, you feel judged by that. You feel like, oh my gosh, you know, this didn't really give me the satisfaction of what I wanted. Because what you truly want is love, and love is not found in that. Not all the time, you know? Especially if you're like, I don't care what kind of relationship you have. Love is not found in sex, okay? So I'm hearing soul pole too. Again, like I heard that with Aries. I'm hearing soul pole. Be careful who you share ties with, because that's a sexual tie. Whether you feel like, oh my gosh, I don't like this person, but I'm gonna go ahead and do whatever, or, just get my rocks off or whatever. Be careful, because you connect to that person, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I just had this conversation, probably. I feel like deja vu. Aries reading today was that. Okay, so just know that it's a lot that goes with this. Okay, I'm just seeing somebody like really having a very devious sexual appetite. I'm not seeing that it being good. Okay, I'm seeing some, like that attachment, and then you wonder why you can't get them out your mind, and they might cheat on you. Whatever. However messy this can get, because I can go longer. But Father's telling me, this is a collective. Okay, but I am just seeing some things that you shouldn't be doing. So just be careful, because you might regret it. That's what I have for you. I hope this information helped and blessed. Thank you so much. Leo for Tuesday. All right, let's see, Father, what do we have for Leo for Tuesday? Leo for Tuesday, Father. What do we have for Leo for Tuesday? Four of Pentacles, time to save. Energy, money, and time. Time to save. Stop giving things away. I'm sensing overspending too. So this isn't just necessarily like, oh, people need money, I'm giving them money. This is you overspending on certain habits of yours, okay? Because I'm hearing habit. All right. It could be something as small as like, overeating. You're spending a lot of money on DoorDash and on Uber and on like that. Or it could be something, very serious, where you're spending money on like, oh yeah, one more vape, or whatever, cigarettes, trees, sometimes you can overspend, but Father's asking that you save right now. So whatever it is that you're doing, do it in moderation, because I just see savings needing to be that. It could even be shopping that you're doing, like too many Amazon orders, too many shirts that you buy, too many dresses, too many pants. I don't know. The Father's asking that you save. And I'm seeing this be monetary. I do see you having to save more time to yourself, save your energy to yourself, because you put a lot of energy, you use a lot of energy for other people, and you need to start saving that as well. Everybody's emergency is not your emergency. Understand that. And once you understand that, then you realize that I can't feel every single thing. Save that energy, because you need it. You truly do right now, okay? And you need the finances right now. Your hidden energy is the Seven of Cups and the Justice card here. With the Seven of Cups and the Justice card, I'm seeing like lots and lots of possibilities, lots and lots of things that you might be wanting to save for. You're in need to save, okay? You might be wanting to save time because you have a lot going on in your life. You could have a lot going on after work or something like that, but you need to be saving. It's a lot of things that you need to save here, okay? Like I said, time, money, and energy. Normally, I'd say time, money, or energy or whatever, but I'm seeing all of it. I'm seeing all of it for sure. And like I said, I'm seeing specifically saving money. You're spending a lot of money on a lot of things. You don't need all those things, okay? You do not need all those things, okay? So pull it back, draw it back is what I'm hearing. And with the Justice card, it's just finding that balance here. Finding the balance between, okay, I'm not telling you not to spend any money. I'm just saying spend it moderately, it's a delicate balance between what you truly need and what you want. And you buying everything that you want all the time is really costing you a lot, okay? So that's why Father's asking that you find balance and you save, okay? Anyways, that's what I have for you. I hope this information helped and blessed. Thank you so much. Virgo for Tuesday. All right, let's see, Father, what do we have for Virgo for Tuesday? Virgo for Tuesday, Father. Virgo for Tuesday. Ooh. The Hangman. You might be feeling kind of stuck. You know what I mean? I'm just feeling like you need to just change your view on life right now. You might be feeling like, okay, if you're in a business and you've been doing the same business and the same thing over and over and over, you feel like, how can I change things? How can I change things? Because I just keep hearing, how can I change? How can I change? How can I change? It could even be something as far as like, your career. Like if you are doing something like writing a book, acting, singing, dancing, You're trying to find a different way of doing things, okay? And Father's asking that you understand that right now you're not stuck. You're not stuck at all. What you're on is a pause. Father wants you to see and consider certain things and how you want to move forward, how you want to navigate, because I don't feel like you've pinned down what you actually want. You just want change. Something's got to change. I got to change. I got to change. I got to change. That's all I keep hearing is I got to change. But you don't know what to change yet. That's why Father has stopped you for a second. Everything is on pause. No, you're not in trouble. No, nothing's wrong. No, this is not karma. This is like just saying, hey, wait a minute. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Stop and think about it. Don't just rush through that question. Don't blow through that stop sign, because right now it's just a stop sign. It's not even a light. It's like up, pause, boom. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? And that's going to determine the rest of it, okay? That's what I'm seeing here, okay, Virgo? Your hidden energy is the King of Swords and the Moon. Yeah, you have to really start feeling this out more, because I think you feel, you go about it really logically, and you have to know what you're feeling, okay? And when you're so logical, the King of Swords is all so logical. It's all in the head. It's all this thinking and all this analyzing. And yeah, I forgot I'm talking to a Virgo. That makes sense. Yes, all this thinking, all this analyzing, all of this, you know, like, what do I want to do? What should I do? How can I change? How can I change? How can I change? How can I change? You got to start feeling it a lot more, okay? Because the Moon card is about your emotions as well. You got to start putting your emotions in it. You remove your emotions when you start to try to figure out this puzzle, you know, but your emotions actually matter in this case, okay? So where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Think about how you're going to feel in the job or the profession or the career that you're thinking about. See yourself doing it. Feel yourself doing it more than anything. That's why you're on pause, is to stop and feel and not just overthink, okay? Because you do a lot of overthinking here, okay? With the Hangman, it's like Father saying, hey, let me change things up for you, okay? Change your perspective. That's what I have. I hope this helped and blessed. Libra for Tuesday. All right, let's see, Father, what do we have for Libra for Tuesday? Libra for Tuesday. Ooh. 6 of Swords. You may be feeling like you're moving on, okay? Moving on from a job, moving on from a relationship. You just feel like going, you know, getting out of there. I don't know why I'm hearing out of there. Or you could even be wanting to move, like physically move. Pack your bags, pack your boxes, and get up out of there. But I just keep hearing get up out of there, get up out of there, get up out of there. I don't know. If this is a relationship, it's because there has been no change. You've waited and waited and waited, almost to the point of insanity, because insanity is doing the same thing, expecting a different result. So you've waited and waited and waited in this relationship, and you've seen no change. If you are single, and we're talking like a job, it's the same thing. I'm hearing the same thing. You see no change. Nothing's changed. Maybe even policies have changed. Things have changed, but like nothing's changed as far as like they should be paying you more. They should be giving you more. They should be doing more for you, helping you more. Maybe you've even made a complaint or two and said, you know, like, or, you know, soft nudge. It didn't have to be like, oh, I walked into the office and I demanded something. Maybe you know, made a suggestion or two and you still have seen no change. And so I just keep seeing no change, so I'm out. Maybe even your apartment, it just feels like, you know, your apartment, your house, your home, whatever it is, you feel like, oh my gosh, you know, I've been here for a while. And I mean, there's, you know, maybe management is just not changing and it's getting on your nerves, or something's getting on your nerves, because I just feel irritated. Libra, I feel so irritated, and I would get up and go too. That's how I feel, irritated. Just irritated. Like, I got to go. I'm out. I just keep hearing I'm out. Your hidden energy is the Chariot and the 3 of Wands. What? That travel card? 3 of Wands is all about that traveling and stuff like that. It is gonna happen for you, okay? I'm seeing 3 weeks to 3 months with the 3 of Wands here. But I am seeing like you planning this. You starting to plan. You're doing more than plan. You're starting to put these plans to actions here. Okay? Planning your escape. How to get up out of there. I'm gone. Okay, Libra? I am gone. That's what you like. I'm straight up out of here. I can't. I just can't take it no more. What she say? My strength has walked out the door, and it left me and told me I can't take no more. You can't take no more. Whatever this is, you can't take it. And I get it, because I'm irritated. Anyway, so long, farewell, bye-bye. 6 of Swords. I hope this information helped and blessed. Thank you so much. Scorpio for Tuesday. All right, let's see, Father. Oh, I hear something really, really fast outside. Okay. I don't know why I'm hearing drive fast. Okay, let's see, Father. What do we got for Scorpio, Father? All right, we got the Six of Wands. Victory. Okay, so many people celebrating. Well, I don't know what you're celebrating. You could be celebrating yourself right now, celebrating one of your accomplishments here, or like helping a friend celebrate their accomplishment or something like that. But I do see celebrations. I see victory, okay? Somebody's celebrating something, okay? You could be, new house, new job, new relationship. Maybe you even got a bonus at work or something, or you just happy about something that you just accomplished here, because I am seeing a celebration of accomplishment. All right. Could even be something like graduation or something like that. I don't know. I'm seeing all kinds of things like that. Okay. But I am seeing like I'm seeing, you know how the club has like the little things where they're like, I'm seeing something like that. Your hidden energy is the King of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you had confidence to take you through this part. Your confidence has brought you very, very far here, Scorpio. I'm seeing you've really, really believed in yourself. You've trusted the process, and now something has come back full circle in a very good and blessed way. I don't know why I'm hearing like that. Very good and blessed way. Amen. I love that. Okay, we got the King of Wands here, which is that confidence, that believing in yourself so much. You believe in your journey. And then we got the Wheel of Fortune, like luck is on your side. Everything has turned around, and I just feel full circle. That's what I just keep hearing. It's full circle. Something's happened full circle. The Wheel of Fortune is also talks about divine timing being here. So something happened just in the right timing. You understand right now why something didn't happen or work out in the past. Maybe it was an old job or a relationship or whatever. It didn't work out because it wasn't meant for you. It wasn't meant for you. And you have the confidence. It's like what's meant for me is meant for me, and it'll always be for me. So I love this. I love this confidence. I love the love of self, and not in a egotistical way, because sometimes the King of Wands can come as like the ego, but I'm not seeing ego. I'm seeing very much so proud of yourself, okay? And I'm so proud of you too. I'm so proud of you. All right. Definitely don't forget to take a moment to celebrate yourself, even if it's a small victory. Like I'm talking about going out, taking yourself out for food, maybe even getting some ice cream, whatever it is, small things. Just take a moment to celebrate you, because you have absolutely come a long way. Okay, that's what I have for you. I hope this helped and blessed. Thank you so much. Sagittarius for Tuesday. All right, let's see, Father, what do we have for Sagittarius for Tuesday? Sagittarius, Father. Sagittarius for Tuesday. Oh, we got the Knight of Cups. Ooh, romance. Okay, lights, romance. I don't know why I'm hearing it like that. Like Beauty and the Beast, where he was like, lights. I don't know. It looks like somebody's setting up something. I don't know, lights are involved or something like that, but I'm looking at a date here. I'm seeing a date, especially because I'm looking at the part in the Beauty in the Beast where he's like, be our guest. And somebody wants to cater to you. Let me cater to you, baby, this is your day. Do anything for my man, baby, you blow me away. Just let us give dinner, dessert, and so much more. And this doesn't have to be, you don't have to be a male or female. This is collective, okay? This is for male and female, okay? Sagittarius, okay? But I am seeing somebody planning a date, or maybe you're planning a date. Something about a date here, okay? And it's lovely. It's cute. It's somebody like just very thoughtful. I'm seeing thoughtfulness being very much so part of this, okay? Somebody's very, very thoughtful. Maybe they've been seeing you order a certain thing every day. And it doesn't have to be huge. It doesn't have to be like somebody like, doing, like I just said, be our guest. They don't have to be doing nothing grand. It could be even something as small as like, I see you get a Coke every day, and now Coke is on your desk, or Coke is on your, on your side table, because they just been thinking about you. They bought you something, I'm just seeing somebody bring you something. That's cute, okay? And we got the Four of Wands and the Six of Swords. Things are getting into better times here, okay? If you're in a relationship, things are getting better or going to get better. And if you're not in a relationship, this is somebody like, that your love life is picking up, okay? So I'm seeing it, okay? Especially if you're married or something like that, your love life is absolutely getting better, because Four of Wands talks about that marriage here or whatever. And the Six of Swords talks about seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. So if you've been arguing with your mate or something like that, that means that things are getting better. Somebody's really thinking about how to make it up to you. And then if you are single, this is somebody coming in. They're just, this is where your love life starts to change, like, even in Beauty and the Beast, I don't know why I keep hearing that reference, but Beauty and the Beast, she's like, this is the chapter, what'd she say? But she doesn't know that she met this man until like chapter 38 or something like that. I don't know. I forgot how the song goes, but yeah. This is the part where she meets Prince Charming, but she won't discover it till chapter 3. So like you meeting somebody meeting you or something like that, and you won't figure out that this person is like the love of your life until later, but it starts here, okay? That's what I have for you. I hope this helped and blessed. Thank you. Capricorn for Tuesday. All right, Capricorn, let's see, Father, what do we have for Capricorn for Tuesday, Father? Capricorn for Tuesday, we got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. That means today is not just a routine day. That means that things are just going to be different, okay? It's going to feel different. It's going to feel like the same kind of same old, but for some reason it's going to feel different here, okay? And that means something is happening faster than you expected it to. I'm seeing something like maybe you've been praying about it, wishing about it, hoping for it. I'm seeing somebody wish on a star here. Like, I'm wishing on a star to follow where you are. And I wish on all the rainbows that I see. I don't know why I'm seeing some kind of wishing here, okay? Oh my gosh, and I'm just seeing something that you were expecting it to come, but you're like, eventually. But this is like, nah, quicker than that. And for some reason, I'm also seeing this routine, this day-to-day, every day, something happens where it just switches up. If you wake up every day and you eat breakfast and you go to work and you do this and you do that, it's going to be that. But it's going to be something that's different here, okay? I'm just seeing something that's different here, okay? We got the King of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. Maybe somebody like really reaches out to you as far as like emotionally. Somebody shows you their emotional side and you weren't expecting it, I'm hearing somebody opening up. So somebody is opening up with the King of Cups here. All right, and maintain your composure when this happens, okay? Because I am seeing somebody opening up, okay? It could be a friend that's opening up about their life, finally when you didn't expect them to talk about certain things or certain thing. Could be co-workers that are opening up here, but I'm seeing somebody opening up because to see the Six of Pentacles, maybe you've given a little, a little to them and they're giving back. You know what I'm saying? The Six of Pentacles talks about that equality, that reciprocity, okay? So if you've ever opened up to somebody and you've just shown them like so much love and grace and stuff like that, this is even given like if you have a crush on somebody, I'm seeing somebody crush back, okay? They're going to show you their feelings. Somebody's expressing their true emotions, okay? So I'm seeing just expressions of emotions. I'm seeing that it's going to be like, wow, you didn't expect it to happen so quick. And I'm saying this could be a friend, a coworker, family member. Somebody opens up to you, or a lover. They open up to you sooner than you thought, okay? Anyways, that's interesting. I hope you have a great one. Thank you so much. Aquarius for Tuesday. All right, let's see, Father, what do you have for Aquarius for Tuesday? Aquarius for Tuesday. Ooh, Ten of Swords. All right, there's an ending here, okay? This could be the end of a relationship. This could be an end of a friendship. Or this could be the end of something. I mean, it could be the end of a job. Hopefully not, because I would usually see the Tower. So a lot of people, unless you walk away from this is not, oh my gosh, you're getting fired or anything like that. But I am seeing the end, fin. I'm seeing the end of a movie, and you know how it says fin? Like the whole screen is black, and it says fin. Done. The end. Finito. Done. All right. This is giving, it's gonna maybe make you upset a little bit. Maybe you're sad or feeling kind of down about it, but it feels good to let this go, okay? Especially if this is a relationship that you're walking away from, especially if it's an exhausting friendship that you're walking away from, or maybe even a family member that you're just like, I'm done with them. I've done my best. I've tried as much as I can to help them, and I can't continue this anymore. It's gonna make you sad, but it's also gonna make you feel relieved, because it's like, yeah, I can finally breathe. I don't know why I'm hearing that. I can finally breathe, and finally breathe. Look how you free yourself, okay? Nine of Cups, you free yourself from this, okay? This is finally breathing. Look, Nine of Cups talks about, you know, just getting your wish fulfilled. You've wanted this for a long time. You've wanted to be free of this for a long time. You may have expected some kind of change or something to change, but you realize that you have to be that change that you want to see. You have to walk away from this, whatever it is. Like I said, if it is a job, I'm not seeing somebody getting fired. I'm seeing somebody saying, you know what? I'm out. I can't take this anymore. This is not serving me well. And it makes you feel good, but it's also sad because you're like, man, what am I going to do? Well, you know, the Temperance card says to be patient with yourself in this decision because you're making the right choice, okay? Be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be loving to yourself and balance those emotions because it's going to make you feel a bit emotional here, okay, Aquarius? That's what I'm seeing is the emotions coming up a little bit, but it's freeing. Okay, so if you cry it out. If you need to cry it out because with the Temperance card, Father's saying be patient with yourself. And right underneath that is the Seven of Pentacles saying be patient. Something else is coming. Something else is going to replace that, okay? And not, I don't mean replace as far as like, I'm not seeing a replace as far as like say you lose a relationship. This is not like somebody coming in place of that. I'm seeing something better come in, okay? Just be patient. Give yourself some time. Grieve if you need to, but let it go for sure because you got to free yourself, all right? I love that. You know, that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope this helped and blessed. Thank you. Pisces for Tuesday. All right, let's see, Father. What do you have for Pisces for Tuesday? Pisces for Tuesday, Father. What do you have for Pisces for Tuesday? Pisces for Tuesday. Well, we got the Four of Cups. Why is life looking so blah right now? Pisces, I'm seeing, you know, just like, I'm not happy, but I'm not sad either. I'm just kind of feeling like, ugh. I don't know why I just heard girl. Because I say girl a lot. Like, grr. Like, I'm so upset. Like, but I don't know why I'm upset. I don't know why I'm feeling irritation too. Like, I'm irritated about the things that are going on right now. There's no change. There's nothing happening. There's no forward movement. You know, this could be at work, this could be in a relationship. I'm just seeing no forward movement. That's what I just heard is no forward movement. And that lack of forward movement is making you feel like blah, like, ugh, okay, guess I'll find something to do, I guess, you know, while I wait, because nothing's really happening. I'm just seeing somebody like, maybe it's giving really like, you know how people get on flights and stuff and like maybe your layover is like longer than you expected and now you're sitting there like, you know, oh my gosh, I got 4 hours. What do I do with that time? How do I kill time? I'm just seeing somebody like wanting to kill time here, okay? Because it's like things aren't going your way, but they're not going horribly either. It's just like, what's next? All right, Pisces, what's next? And look how slow things are going with the Wheel of Fortune. The Knight of Pentacles, this talks about just, you know, just regular smegular routine. Today is just a regular smegular day, okay? Another day, another dollar, another, you know, another. That's it. It's just like, it feels like you're recycling this over and over and over and over. And that's so funny because as I'm looking at the Wheel of Fortune card, the wheel is like over and over and over and over. It's just been like the same old stuff. Just a different day, okay? But the Wheel of Fortune says that things will get better, okay? Whatever's happening, it will get better. You just got to wait for divine timing, and I know you don't want to hear that. I don't know why I just heard that. I don't want to hear that. I'm tired of waiting on divine timing, you know, because this is moving so slow. You want things to move faster. Right underneath that is the Chariot. You want to move, but Father's like, no, you got to walk this out. You got to chill, okay? But you want to get on the go, okay? Like I said, you ready to get on this flight, whatever it is. What's the next chapter? What's the next thing? But right now, Father's got you slowed down. And that's for a reason, okay? Because divine timing is at work, all right? The Wheel of Fortune. Divine timing is at work. So you just got to trust the process of things right now. Even if it is just feeling like another day, another dollar, another routine day. It's okay, all right? Breathe through it. You got this. That's what I got for you, Pisces. I hope this helped and blessed. Thank you.